welcome back. Today we will going to be start new brand series, which will be the Java Basics to Java Advanced. Then Java Advanced, we will going to be do the Java developers, and based on the Java developer, we will going to be learn Spring, Spring Boot, Spring MSC, then Spring Security, then Data JPA, and all of these things will going to be discussed in this series. So before we go into the deep, we'll talk which topic we're going to be cover. Basically, we'll start with the very basic Java. Once we completed the Java, we're going to be do the advanced Java. In advanced Java, mostly we'll going to be focus on the advanced Java. Basic Java we're going to be do in 6 to 7 lecture only. And later one will focus on the advanced Java because nowadays people asking more about the advanced Java, not the basic. And if you are a college student, you will know the basic Java, but advanced Java no one can teach you. So I will be there for you till up to the you are the Java full stack developer. Okay, so in advance, I'll let you know what we're going to be discuss in the advance before we discuss the Java advance. What we're going to be cover. We'll discuss the in Java developer what we will going to be learn in this series more than the Java development. Okay, so in Java advance, we'll do the JDBC. We'll discuss the JDBC. Don't worry about the words and everything. What exactly JDBC means. Then we will going to be discuss the Java servlet. What exactly means that I will let you know later on. Still now, just remember this word. And then we will going to discuss the very important part, JSP. It's called Java Server Page. Okay, and then we're going to be discuss the Hibernate. Okay, so which Hibernate or ORM basically. So it's object relationship framework, mapping framework basically. We're going to be discuss. We will going to be discuss the Hibernate only. There are a lot option to do, but preferable and nowadays industry use Hibernate. So we're going to be discuss the Hibernate. Once we completed the Hibernate, the most important part we're going to be cover, which will be like to Spring Core basically, which is an interesting subject. Okay, Spring Core. Okay, once we are done with the Spring Core, we're going to discuss the next and important part, Spring MVC. If you talk about why MVC we need, why not directly the Spring Boot? But if you wanted to learn the Spring Boot, you must need to learn Spring Core, Spring MVC, and all of these things. Okay, then we're going to be discuss the Spring Boot, which is the most important and most powerful framework nowadays, and it's booming right now. So then later on we're going to discuss the some additional part which called the Spring JPA, Data JPA. So what exactly it mean, as the name suggests, Data JPA. So it's related to the data. Then we're going to be discuss the Spring JDBC. Then once we complete the Spring JDBC, we're going to be discuss the Spring security, which is also important part. Spring security. Okay. So once we complete the security, we're going to discuss the one of the most important part. Once you are the once you are the mid-level engineers, then you must know the Spring AOV, aspect oriented programming. So nowadays We know the object-oriented programming only, but there is the one more programming which called the aspect-oriented programming, and we'll get to be discuss in depth that as well. And it's most important in the Java, because nowadays people are asking on the AOP, and which is a very important for in the Java project. So we'll discuss that as well. We're going to discuss the Spring Cloud. This will be the small topic. We're not going to be covered too much because it's need in advance. Like you have the 10 to 20 year of experience. That time you must need the Spring Clouds and all of these things. Nowadays in mid level we don't need. Then we have the Java microservices, which is most important. Why I kept this at the last? It have some reason, and I will let you know later on, because you are the buddy till the end of this series. So definitely keep touch with me, keep s- follow my video, and keep doing the things. That's my motto, and that's why I'm doing this video nowadays. Let's we have the one and most important topic which is remaining. If you think what will be that topic, just comment it down. It will motivate me. And that will be the unit test cases. Unit test cases. There are a lot type of unit test cases. There is testing with the manual as well, automated as well. But we'll focus on the automated, and which we're going to be use the JUnit. Why JUnit? Which is important. If you know the JUnits, it's more than enough. You don't need to be learn other framework as well. So this is pretty much. And then for each step, most important thing, for the each step we're going to be discuss one topic, one project, and we're going to be create the one project for each topic. Once we start the JDBC, we'll discuss the one project. We'll create the one project without serverlet. We're going to be create the one project for each and every moment. We're going to be create one project, and this will be the one of the most popular Java entire Java full stack developer series. And this will be pretty much you will learn every each and every concept. I'm not focused about the basic, because I know I I hope you know the Java basic. So I will start the basic, but I will not cover the all of the things in basic like operations and all of these things. Guys, you are smart. Nowadays we have the AI. You just ask the AI and just get the information from the AI. But I am the people. I'm the person will going to be teach you the advanced level, advanced development, advanced things, and I'll make you the full stack developer, not just a Java developer. You will be the full stack developer, full stack Java developers, and which will cover the all frameworks which required, and all algorithm, all topic which needs. In this case, we may some use the other stuff as well, like Kafka, for making the real projects. So we may need the Kafka, then we may need the Redis, because as per requirement, we're going to be do the microservices, as I already told. We'll discuss the microservices, then a lot things. So yeah, this is pretty much the things we're going to cover in advance. What which topic we're going to be covered, I'll let you know. Let's go with the one by one. I will not list down the everything, but I'll talk you the I think before the we cover the Java advanced, I will talk you the what we'll cover in the Java basic. Okay, so let's start with the basic. We're going to be discuss the some important thing like internal working of the JRE, JDK, JRE. Okay, and JDK, then JVM, which is important as per my knowledge. And then we'll discuss the data type. Okay, once we cover the data type, we'll discuss the wrapper classes, which is also important in once we are developing some uh, real-time projects. That time we'll discuss the methods, which will covers the all static methods, instant methods, access modification, access modifier, command line argument, variables, argument, and all of these things. We're going to be discuss the arrays, string, which is important, and then we're going to discuss the collections, which collection we do have, which is also important. Then we'll cover the oops concept as well, because these all of these things we need in the real application buildings, and which is important. In that oops we're going to be cover interface as well, which is important part. Once you are developed, you will get to know why interface important. Then, as you know, every time we get the 404 error, so we'll cover the exceptions handling. We have the multiple type of exception handling. We're going to be cover that as well. Then, most important, memory. Every interview will ask you the memory management, memory allocation, and everything, which is a very important topic we're going to be cover. Okay, once we completed that, we're going to be discuss the Java 8 features. Java 8 plus features, which is a more interesting. If you know the before the Java 8 plus, it was dumb language. But nowadays, once they release the Java 8, Java become a popular language now, and it's smart language nowadays, and it's interesting stuff we do have in Java 4. So we'll discuss all of these things. Then most important, multi-threading. What exactly mean by threads and why we need that? We're going to be cover that things, and what problem we are facing because of multi-threading as well. We'll discuss everything. Then most important, file handling. How does we handle the files? Read, write, delete the files, uh, which is not too much important because we have the S3 bucket and everything. But if you are a developer, then you must know the file handling. How we write the file, how we update the file, how we read the file. We're going to be discuss. Then once we complete the things, all of these things, we're going to be cover Java basic. If you're thinking this is not just basic, yes, this is the basics in Java. We have much more advanced in Java. We'll cover, we'll drill down each and every topic in the Java Advanced, and there might be some advanced topic like synchronization, then lock, then feature. Then we have lot things in the J at Java Advanced. We're going to be cover that as well. I'll not disclose lot of things over here, but we're going to discuss that all of stuff over here. Okay, so let's talk about the mm, this topic what we're going to be covered in Java JDBC and all of these things. In JDBC, we're going to be cover the introduction, connection of the database. Like we have the MySQL, we'll do the CRUD operation using the JDBC, and then type of statement, transactions in the JDBC. If you don't know the transaction and all of these things, so just ignore that word right now. We'll then to discuss that entire thing in later on. Java servlet, okay, which is most important. Sorry, my bad, we have the spelling mistake. Okay, so servlets, which is most important in the Java, why we need the Java servlet. So we're going to discuss that, create the servlet using the native bean. We have some uh, option to create the servlet. We'll going to create that working, then life cycle of the servlet. Then we're going to discuss the request, what a response mean and session mean. We're going to discuss all of these things. Then we have the filters, then we'll do some CRUD operation and everything. So this is pretty much syllabus we do have in this series will going to be covers. If you think you want more topic which should be covered in this series, just comment it down. I will walk you through on that topic as well. But I think so. This is pretty much syllabus you will going to be have, and this is the all Java come together and start the building the big application. Okay, so I think this is pretty much in the Java. That's it for the today. We'll start off the Java basic. Thank you so much, guys. And one more request for you. I'm starting the from basic, and this is my first video. It might be the dumb little bit. This is just a introduction. So I haven't prepared too much. Just I make the things. So just follow me, subscribe me, and just stay with my journey. I wanted to be improve your skills and your learning as well as I am also learning myself. So I do practice every day. I do learn every day, and I found the best way to learn things. So just I'm exploring that in your words. Nothing. I'm not going to be follow the theory part and everything and not just books statement. I'm going to be more practical, more hookable, more like human language basically. So that's it for the day. Thank you. Please subscribe my channel.